Hello Virgo, this is your May forecast. The big news this month is that your ruler Mercury will go retrograde from the 18th of May until the 11th of June. And in fact, it's going to stay for a very long time right at the top of your chart in the 10th house from the beginning of this month all the way until the 8th of July. So it's going to mean that you're going to be looking at your career, at your direction in life, where you want to go. What is it that you want to do with your time, with your energy? Where do you want to live? Where feels most comfortable to you? It's going to be a lot of questioning going on this month. Your mind is going to be going a mile a minute. So let's break down this month as we go through it. And on the 3rd of the month, we've got this very powerful full moon happening here in Scorpio, in your 3rd house. So the 3rd house is shining a light on your thinking patterns. How are you thinking about things? Are you thinking to yourself, I've not got enough time to do all the things I need to do? And of course, you're probably going to create not enough time to do all the things you need to do. Are you thinking, I've not got enough money, I need to make more money? Again, this not enough thought is going to be reinforced. So it's shining a light on the way you think and maybe going to show you the things that are not supportive to you and to your life. It's shining a light as well on the people around you. Are you happy with your environment, where you're working, what you're doing? Does something need to change? It's also shining a light on the way you communicate. Are you feeling frustrated with your communications lately? And maybe something needs to change. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe you feel somebody needs to apologize to you for something that's upset you. But certainly this shining a light on this 3rd house is showing you maybe you need to learn some new technology. Maybe you need to learn something to put you at the cutting edge of what it is, the industry you're in, what you're working for. Maybe you need to write something. The 3rd house is the house of communications. So a lot coming out into the light when we have a full moon. On the 6th of May, we've got a lovely aspect, a lovely trine aspect happening between Pluto and the Sun here. Sorry, I'm just going to sneak back the Sun. I knew there was something wrong with this chart. Again, Mercury retrograde energy, please forgive me. Even just talking about Mercury retrograde, especially as it's your ruler, does make me think a little bit lopsidedly sometimes. Sorry Virgos, learning to live with imperfections. Mercury retrograde, probably going to point more of them out to you to be able to correct them. So here we are with this lovely trine I was talking about between Pluto and the Sun energy on the 6th. So this is a lovely opportunity for a powerful romance, a powerful connection with someone from overseas that could be very beneficial. On the 8th of the month, we've got Venus moving into your 11th house. This is a lovely time for making new friendships. It's a lovely time for connecting with people, for working in teams, for bringing harmony, for connecting maybe with a new group, a new interest that you have. And of course, there's so much now online. This would be a great time to connect with new people and also to do something nice with a friend. On the 13th of the month, we've got Mars coming into this 10th house. So it's going to be a lot happening with this whole 10th house area. We've got Saturn here in the 4th going on. Maybe you're feeling as though you've got family responsibilities, you've got things that need to be done to your home, things are costing a lot. And here, this energy for this month is pushing you out and saying, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your career? You may be older, some of you are older and often write to me and say, well, what about seniors? And I'm saying, well, you know, People are living a whole lot longer now. People are living 90, 100, 110. It's coming. Medicine is, especially when Jupiter moves into your sign, Virgo, in September, we're going to get some tremendous breakthroughs in medicine. So where are you? What is it that you uniquely feel as though you want to contribute? Where is your unique voice? Mercury is asking you, especially during the retrograde, to reflect on what is special about you, what you bring. Not comparing yourself to others, not trying to find the perfection everywhere, Virgos, but what do you bring? This Mars is energizing you. It's coming close to Mercury. So I have to say, be careful about shooting your mouth off, saying something quickly without having thought it through. But the Mars is energizing your career house. It's pushing you forward. There could be a promotion. There could be some good news. But Mars is asking you to be proactive, for you to do things, not to sit and wait for things. And on the 14th and 15th, we've got this Mars actually exactly opposite to Saturn. So try not to be going in a lot of different directions, because Mars says, come on, it's on the accelerator, it says, let's go. And Saturn says, now hang on a minute, have you structured it wisely? Have you done the necessary groundwork so that this Mars can be successful? So if you're focused on something, great during the 14th and 15th. If you're not focused enough, then you may feel very frustrated and feel as though you're spinning your wheels. On the 17th of the month, we've got a lovely new moon happening in Taurus, and this new moon happening in your 9th house. This is very much new beginnings. So you might go or might plan a trip. Great time for planning travel. Great time for also planning your higher education. Maybe you want to teach something. Maybe you want to learn something. It's a great time for meeting somebody from overseas and having a new connection. Could be a friendship, could be a romance. And it's also a great time for looking at meaning, having meaning to your life. Saturn is in Sagittarius, after all, until the end of 2017. And especially with Sun there till the 22nd of the month and this new moon, how can I bring more meaning to my life? This may be a question that you'll be grappling with, especially once Mercury goes retrograde from the 18th of the month. On the 22nd, the Sun comes into this 10th house, energizing everything again with your career, your life direction. Maybe if you're stuck and you don't know where to go, astrology can help you. Astrology can really help you with the direction of your career. The Midheaven shows this. This is a book that I'm in the process of writing about the Midheaven and what it shows about career direction. And so, what we've got going on, of course, is this lovely Neptune and Mercury making a square aspect and somehow a trine aspect going on some of this month. The square aspect happening on the 29th of May, so be careful about deception. Be careful about fooling yourself that somebody may be telling you something that sounds too good to be true with the square. Maybe it is too good to be true. So just be careful about that, and be careful you're not deceiving yourself into believing something about a relationship just because you've got an ideal about it. Maybe it's time to really learn the reality. So there you have it, my lovely Virgos. Don't forget Jupiter coming into your sign later on this year in September time. So this is an exciting time for you. Reflect during the retrograde as to the direction you want to take your career and your life. And use the Venus energy in the 11th to connect up with some really lovely new people. I wish you a great month. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.